Very first CNN ORC battleground state polls of this general election, and they show that with 76 days to go before the election, the Democratic dream of flipping two states blue still not yet a reality. These new numbers come as Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton are both raising eyebrows across the nation today, though not for reasons their campaigns would like. First, I want to get right to these polls and right to CNN chief political correspondent Dana Bash. So Dana, Arizona and North Carolina. Arizona, it's been a dream. There's been a lot of talk about the Democrats flipping this, but look at these numbers, not quite there yet. And North Carolina looks like what it's always been, which is a battleground state.
That's right. And let's start with Arizona because, as you said, it has been reliably red on the presidential level for 2 decades. But right now, and the hope among Democrats has been to flip it, especially given that Donald Trump is on the ballot. They're hoping to energize Hispanic voters for Hillary Clinton and against Donald Trump. Look at our new poll. It shows that Trump has a 5-point lead in Arizona over Hillary Clinton, with Gary Johnson pulling in at 12% and Jill Stein of the Green Party at 4%. Now, Trump's lead appears to be amplified by his support among independents. 4 in 10 independents in Arizona say they'll vote for Trump. Now let's look at North Carolina. As you said, it is such a swing state that it went for President Obama in 2008, but Romney in 2012. And right now, it's still that way, neck and neck. Look at that. Clinton, 44%, Trump, 43%. And again, Gary Johnson, the Libertarian candidate, at 11%.
It's been a story of this race that education has been key. Less education, more support for Trump. In general, more support for Hillary Clinton. Is that reflected in these polls?
Absolutely, and it is even more so. It's actually quite stunning when you look at it. As you mentioned, the education gap among white voters is one of the hallmarks of this campaign, and it is so pronounced in these battleground states that if you take a look at this, Trump is doing even better with non-college educated voters than he does elsewhere. If you just look at that, Arizona first, 57% Trump, Clinton 27%, a 30-point gap, but even bigger in North Carolina, 65% to 23%, 42% among those white voters without college degrees. Let's look at each state with college degrees. First of all, in North Carolina, remember it is neck and neck overall. Clinton tops Trump by 8 points among whites with college degrees. And in Arizona, where Trump is ahead, he only has a narrow lead over Clinton, 2%.
So, final, we've heard Donald Trump, especially in recent days, going after, it seems, minority voters, saying that he'll, sometimes even saying, you have nothing to lose with me.
Exactly.
Do we see any sign that he is winning them over in these polls?
Not quite, but it is interesting to look at where it breaks down. Let's start again with Arizona, the Latino vote. It is a huge part of the electorate, 18% of the vote in 2012. Right now, 20% of Latinos there say they will vote for Trump, which, given all the controversy Trump has generated in that community, actually might be higher than you would think. But still, the vast majority, 57%, are supporting Clinton, while a Libertarian, Gary Johnson, gets 50%, and Jill Stein of the Green Party, 5%. But let's go to North Carolina, where the African-American vote is critical. More than 20% of the electorate was black back in 2012. Hillary Clinton is crushing everyone else with black voters, 88% in this poll. Donald Trump has 3%. Gary Johnson is at 7%. Now, 3%, you look at that and say, well, he's barely registering. What is he doing? Well, that's true in some respects, but I think that the way that the campaign is looking at it is in places like North Carolina, where the black vote is such a huge share of the overall vote. If you can move that needle from 3% to 6% or 7%, which is a big if, that can make a big difference overall if it continues to be neck and neck.
Fascinating stuff. Dana Bash, thanks very much.